Today we've been out monitoring and doing some maintenance on the Wonder Reef with a team from SeaWorld on behalf of Gold Coast City Council. Beautiful day. It was very cold at 6 a.m. this morning and only 19-20 degrees in the water, so we had our thick wetsuits on, and we were really interested to go and see how the health of the corals were, especially after the 6 months of weather that southeast Queensland has experienced this year in 2022.
Today we were just doing a bit of maintenance. We're checking up on things, seeing how everything fared after the floods and the storms and that sort of stuff, finding out which methodologies, which species are the most resilient in the local conditions here, so that we can then replicate that.
We descended to the bottom, around 30 metres at the base of the structures, what the biodiversity was like down deep. Loads of fish, some really big fish. Saw a very big grouper that I might be able to show in this video. However, the visibility was really low. And teeming with life.
The amount of life that's there from when we first visited halfway through 2021, maybe a little later than that, to now is just phenomenal.
During the second half of the dive, we came up shallower and had a look at some of the corals that we planted and checked on their health and well-being after the 6 months since we were last out there. Many of the corals are doing really well. Some of them have made their own attachment to the structure, which is a great outcome, because once they've made their own attachment and they're nice and stable, it means they're comfortable in that environment and they're likely to grow, prosper and thrive in the coming months.
Today I was out with Reef Ecologic, helping with the monitoring, the maintenance and just sort of the general protection of the area. Today I mostly sort of scrubbed off tags, which had surprising amounts of barnacle growth on them, but we found some really beautiful growth of coral too, which from the second dive by comparison was really, really nice to see. Got to learn a lot.
Some corals have unfortunately died, but what we have done is we've learned what methods and techniques are going to be, have been successful so far, and what might be worth employing in the future, not only here at Wonder Reef, but also at other projects like this, so it helps us expand our knowledge and understanding for restoration projects like this around the world. It's an amazing amount of marine life on the structures. Today we saw some crayfish, lots of ascidians or sea squirts, bryozoans, feather stars, and a broad diversity of marine species all starting to inhabit the structures. We collected a lot of photos of invertebrates and fish, and we've actually started an iNaturalist citizen science project onto which we'll upload our sightings to share that knowledge with the broader community and hopefully get some of the tourism operators involved to do the same with their staff and guests who are going out to the site. Very grateful to SeaWorld for their help with logistics and taking us out to the reef, and also to Gold Coast City Council for this partnership, expanding our knowledge for restoration, recovery, and hopefully coming up with solutions to improve the health of our marine ecosystems.